Friday, and that means it's time for our STEM Ambassadors of the Week. This is our time every week where we get together and we talk about women and girls doing great things in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And we have two gals here who are representing a much larger number of people who are celebrating STEM in our city this week. This is Cheyenne Harris and Jasmine Delva, who are with the National Society of Black Engineers, who are having a convention here. This is a regional convention. From what I understand, there's like 30,000 in the national program. How many Society of Black Engineer members and students and teachers and all these people are here for this conference?
At least
700.
800 students.
That's wonderful. And from all over the region, so multiple states. Where do you each go to school? What are you studying?
Okay, so I am a junior at the University of Michigan, and I'm majoring in environmental engineering with a minor in climate engineering.
Okay.
And I am a graduating senior at Kettering University studying industrial engineering.
Industrial engineering. So what does an industrial engineer do?
So as an industrial engineer, when you have factories and things like that and you manufacture products, so we make sure that we can put together the designs that many of the other engineers come up with in order to give you the products that are in your stores. And with that, we also make sure that they're cost effective, so they don't cost a lot for you, they also don't cost a lot for the companies to make, and make sure that they're efficient. So,
what type of classes have you had to take?
A lot.
As a graduating senior, you're like, I can see the light.
A lot. So like calculus, physics, chemistry. I've taken operations research, lean work classes to understand more about industrial engineering, supply chain classes. All these different types of classes.
And what about environmental engineering? I mean, there's a lot going on with that whole topic these days. So. What kind of classes do you have to study, and what kind of jobs can you do with that?
Okay, so traditionally with environmental engineering, you want to work with water. This could be wastewater treatment or hazardous waste or even drinking water treatment plants. So the classes that I'm currently taking right now includes environmental engineering principles, where I'm learning about those different treatment plants, wastewater and drinking water, as well as different pollutants that are in our air right now, which is, carbon dioxide, ozone, things of that sort. I've taken statics and dynamics, so the motion of objects and different things of that sort. I've taken calculus 1 through 4 as well, physics 1 and 2, organic chemistry, everything. So environmental engineering is mostly focused on chemistry.
And I think it's cool because most people think of engineering, they think of bridges and machinery and things like that, but there's so many different facets to it. And let's talk about the National Society of Black Engineers, because for a long time, blacks and African Americans were very underrepresented, just like women, in engineering. How are things going, and what is your organization doing to kind of foster that talent?
Okay, so let's explain what the National Society of Black Engineers is. So it's basically a nonprofit organization that's catered towards students as well as professionals within STEM fields, specifically focusing on engineering, and we basically want to feed the pipeline, starting with the younger generations. We have different membership demographics, starting with NSBE Junior, which is a pre-collegiate initiative program. We have our collegiate chapters, which is focusing on universities, and then we also have our professional chapters. If you graduated from a university already, and you want to get acquainted with the organization.
I love it. All about getting them in the pipeline.
Yes, definitely.
Get them early. That's what we like to do, isn't it? That is so fantastic. And I've been bragging on Cleveland to them because I'm like, we've got Eaton and Avery, Dennison, and we have a whole tons of companies, Timken, NASA. They're all here, and we would love to foster this talent and get them in our pipeline to stay right here in Northeast Ohio. So we're thrilled that you all are here. Have a great time this weekend.
Thank you.
Enjoy those conferences, and we'll have more information on the regional conference taking place here and a little bit more information on the National Society of Black Engineers nationally at wkyc.com/girlsinstem.
Oh, fantastic.
Thanks for being STEM ambassadors.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate it. Now I have to go do